Sister Wives Kody Brown opens up about daughter Gwendlyn Brown's sexuality. I had no problem, and Ysabel Brown worried about Christine. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown opened up about his feelings regarding his daughter Gwendlyn Brown's sexuality in a recent episode of the popular TLC reality show. I had no problem with Gwen marrying a woman, Kody, 55, said during the November 10th Sister Wives episode. Gwendlyn came out, but she wasn't as articulate about it, and she talked about how she, was attracted to both sexes. The dad of 18 continued, and I specifically had an experience where God said, as God said, I judge, and he told me, and you love. That's how I live if I can. Several members of the Brown family came together to celebrate Gwendlyn's engagement during the episode. Her mom, Christine Brown, also gushed about her daughter and her now wife, Beatrice K. Ross. Gwendlyn and B are now engaged. B's cool, really sweet, Christine, 52, told the cameras. She then went on to recall how Gwendlyn, 23, came out to her family. We lived in Flagstaff when Gwen told us she was gay. Look, we all knew, but to see Gwendlyn's eyes just light up around B, and Gwendlyn is so comfortable around her, Christine explained. They're just cute together. So cute, it's always such a relief when your child finds their person. While Kody might not have a problem with his daughter's sexuality, the Sister Wives star wasn't necessarily a fan of everything that went down at Gwendlyn and B's engagement party. The women had a tattoo station set up where attendees could get ink there on the spot. 20 years ago, when Gwendlyn was just like a baby, I never imagined I was going to be at a tattoo party for a wedding engagement party, Kody said. I don't have a problem with tattoos, but I have a tattoo phobia. Christine, on the other hand, said that Kody hated tattoos, and was physically repulsed by him. However, Christine and her now husband, David Woolley, were happy to take part in the action. She and David, 60, opted for the Celtic symbol for new beginnings, even though they had only dated for 2 months at that point. Gwendlyn and Beatrice, 24, began dating in 2022, and they went Instagram official after being together for just 2 months. Gwen shared some photos of her and B's road trip to Disneyland in June 2022. Barely 2 months into dating and we went on our first trip together to Disneyland. Woot woot, Gwendlyn wrote alongside a carousel of pictures. After a 7-month whirlwind romance, Gwendlyn announced that she and B were engaged. They officially tied the knot in July 2023, but Gwendlyn had previously revealed that Kody wouldn't be walking her down the aisle on her big day. Instead, she considered having one of her brothers do the honors. I was thinking of just walking myself down the aisle, but now that I'm actually thinking about it, that's actually kind of adorable, she said in a YouTube Q&A in April 2023. So I'm definitely gonna consider, 'cause that's so cute having my brother. Sister Wives star, Ysabel Brown is worried about her mother, Christine Brown Woolley, but what has her so concerned? More so, will she approach Kody Brown's former third wife about her concerns and let her know how she feels? Even though Sister Wives fans watched David Woolley and Christine Brown Woolley tie the knot, they are just seeing the courtship this season. It is a struggle for viewers as they feel that they are going backward. That has long been an issue for the hit TLC series, as the show is usually 1.5 to 2 years behind. Therefore, many life events have occurred and people have seen them play out on social media. Regarding Christine and David, their wedding special closed out season 18. Now, in season 19, they are planning their wedding, house hunting, and on the Sunday November 17th episode, David will propose. At the same time, Christine's kids are struggling. As happy as they are for their mother, they feel that she is rushing things with David. They do like him, there is no doubt about that. However, she was in a loveless marriage with Kody for 30 years. There was no affection or PDA, so that is all very strange to them. In a TLC preview for this week's episode, Ysabel Brown expresses her fears to her mother. David and Christine are moving in together and Ysabel notes that this is a common theme with her mom. The couple has just been moving full speed ahead, but Christine notes she is not stopping for anyone. Yet, she also has concerns. She has not lived with a man full-time as Kody rotated when they were married. So, they would have one-night sleepovers, and that was it. Kody would leave the next morning, but now, David is here all of the time, which is normal. Christine asks Ysabel if she likes David, which she does, but she is worried, which makes perfect sense. Do fans support Christine rushing? After seeing this clip, how do Sister Wives fans feel about Christine Brown woolly rushing? More so, do they think she should listen to Ysabel Brown or just keep going? Even her older daughter, Aspen Brown, has said repeatedly that it is very fast. Take a drink every time Aspen or Ysabel say they're moving too fast. She wasted so much time with someone who didn't love her. Now she needs to live life intensely. Best wishes to the couple. They should have taken more time for his kids and her kids to get to know each other. I honestly think Truly was very uncomfortable, and you saw it with her constantly coming in between them. It was very mixed, as viewers were thrilled for Christine finally finding her happiness. However, they did believe she should have considered her children, mainly Truly, just a little bit more. Sister Wives star Meri Brown gave fans a couple of uneasy seconds as they waited to see if she unknowingly set herself up for a humiliating scene in the latest TLC episode. Instead, Meri showed a side of herself she likely keeps hidden for a reason. So in real time, Meri gets dolled up to show fans she's ready to mow down a new life for herself. After being the only one from the now-defunct polygamous marriage who showed up alone to the party, she seems to remedy that today. Sister Wives, sympathy on high for Meri Brown this week. Sister Wives fans were shocked and rather puzzled during the latest episode as Meri Brown showed up all alone in what could have been a hostile environment towards her. Christine Brown's daughter Gwendlyn Brown's wedding shower opened the door to all family members. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown were not slated to attend, although they were invited. So, the unexpected couple changed their mind at the last minute. Janelle Brown was at her daughter's home in North Carolina, but her children were there. Christine had her future husband, David Woolley, by her side. So, the only other spouses from her now-defunct polygamous marriage were there as a couple, which likely was awkward for Meri Brown. Walking in, she made sure she didn't look like the third wheel behind Robyn and Kody. So, fans felt a twinge of sadness for the original first wife of the Sister Wives family. Meri's olive branch astonished fans. Sister Wives fans had already heard Christine Brown's thoughts on Meri Brown before the two came face to face at Gwen's shower. She said she wasn't inviting Meri to her wedding. She also wasn't interested in a relationship with Meri. But when Meri walked in and the two hugged, what she said to Christine pulled on the Sister Wives fans' heartstrings. She told Christine she loved her. Fans held their breath, waiting for Christine's response. She reciprocated with, "I love you too." But for the fans, that didn't excuse Christine's previous negativity toward Meri. For many of the viewers, Christine's response seemed hypocritical. She made it clear Meri Brown won't get an invitation to her wedding, yet she tells her she loves her too. Fans surmised Meri Brown didn't see the scenes of Christine taking jabs at Meri. Typically, the Sister Wives cast watch the episodes at the same time the fans do. If she had seen it before the shower, she might not have gone knowing how her ex-co-wife felt. Sister Wives, making lemonade out of lemons. Sister Wives celebrity Meri Brown is likely aware of how fans feel after last week's episode. Social media is full of support for her after fans saw what she walked into last week. So, in real time, Meri seems to demonstrate that she has the uncanny ability to make lemonade out of life's lemons. On the heels of Sunday's episode, the original first wife showed just how good life is today in real time. It seems, in her own way, Meri lets the Sister Wives fans know that while they offer sympathy, she doesn't need it. Her latest antic has fans rolling in laughter as she demonstrates how she's moving on. So, she was the only Sister Wives ex-spouse at the shower without a partner. But Meri seems to remedy that situation today. Moving right along, this Sister Wives celeb dresses to the hilt in a sophisticated black leather ensemble. Then she climbs aboard a rusty old tractor and goes hunting for a date with a farmer. Meri's sense of humor is spotlighted lately in her posts. She catches a roll of toilet paper in the face, dropped from a low-flying plane. Her message is, just roll with it. Or her "A Weekend at Bernie's Movie Do-Over" clip, which will leave you laughing as Jen Sullivan pushes, pulls, and drags Meri around playing the part of a corpse. So, while Meri Brown might have looked like she could use a friend walking into that shower, today we know her life is full of people who care about her. Those who don't care, she will leave behind, and that's both on and off the TLC screen. Sister Wives fans wonder what's up with Christine Brown after she spouted off negative remarks about Meri Brown as well as her other co-stars on the TLC series. She's torn into Kody Brown, and fans get that. But now she lets out another blurb, which only confuses the viewers. Sister Wives, Christine Brown has the floor. Sister Wives fans are getting used to seeing Christine Brown front and center this season. Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, Robyn Brown, and Kody Brown also have their scenes. But it seems the new bride gets the lion's share of the screen, likely because she's got a lot going on. As season 19 rolls along, the first wife to break away from the Sister Wives polygamous marriage is starting life with a new man. She was also Kody's third wife, who is now planning a wedding with this guy she dated for only 2 months. But we also hear her thoughts on those she left behind. So far, it seems safe to say she has no use for any of her former Sister Wives spouses, except for Janelle. Christine made that very clear when listing off who she invited to her wedding from her now defunct family. Meri Brown left off Christine's list. Over the last few Sister Wives seasons and on social media, fans learned Christine harbors some disdain for Meri Brown. Well, at least it's enough for her not to invite her to the wedding. It sounds like this goes way back, as the adult kids offered some insight into the friction with Meri. Kids from both Janelle and Christine's homes were afraid of the original Sister Wives matriarch. Janelle's daughter Maddie Brown Brush alluded to a monster in her childhood. Fans assumed it was Meri, after a few social media posts with both of them lashing out at someone emerged at the same time. Peyton Brown, Christine's only son, suggested they feared Meri as youngsters. Christine considers Janelle's kids hers too, so maybe this is the foundation for the rift in their relationship. But, either way, Christine made it clear while Meri's only child is invited, she is not. Sister Wives, there's something about Meri. Sister Wives fans know the adult kids carry some angst from their past with Meri Brown. But, Christine Brown has a lot in common with this ex-co-wife. Both survived their polygamous marriage, one that offered very little love for either of them from their shared husband. Now, both are starting life over in their 50s. But they both have a lot of great family moments under their belts, as well as hard times in their history together. Last week on Sister Wives, Meri arrived as the family function for Gwendlyn Brown was underway. Christine initiated a hug to her once sister wife, who surprisingly whispered, "I love you," in Christine's ear. Christine, who wanted nothing to do with her, up until this point, said, "I love you too," as a response. Many Sister Wives fans agree. They saw this as a heartwarming scene between two women who genuinely care about each other. So why does Christine Brown fight off those feelings that she obviously feels for Meri Brown? The hug was a strange turn of events, but, as they say, actions speak louder than words. The Sister Wives fans watched this scene and suggested these two have some very genuine sisterly love between them. So why does Christine stave off Meri? What is going on with Christine Brown, who seemed to pull the plug on any possible future with Meri Brown? The ladies hugged it out, and it looked emotional for both of them. Fans can't understand why she would not invite Meri to her wedding yet holds so much feeling for a woman who was like a sister for almost 3 decades. While viewers get Robyn and Kody not making it onto the guest list. Why not Meri? Janelle Brown is invited, so why leave Meri Brown off the list for what Christine Brown sees as one of the happiest days of her life, on or off the TLC series? Sister Wives star Janelle Brown gave Meri Brown a warning about her financial interests from their now defunct polygamous marriage in the latest episode of the TLC series. During this visit, these two were uncomfortable at best as the topics raised red flags. At times, they seemed to stun each other with what they had to say. Sister Wives, Meri Brown and Janelle Brown tiptoe around each other. In the latest Sister Wives episode, fans watched Janelle Brown visited Meri Brown, and both were guarded. Their following confessionals made it obvious that neither was sure of what the other was up to. While Janelle visited Meri to warn her about her interest in Coyote Pass, she couldn't be sure if Meri would report their conversation back to Kody Brown. Despite listening to everything Janelle had to say, Meri seemed skeptical over what she heard from her Sister Wives co-star. Meri believes Kody Brown will act as a gentleman. Meri Brown shocked fans when she told her ex-sister wife that she believed Kody Brown would be a gentleman when divvying up the money if they sold Coyote Pass. Janelle didn't have the same faith in their ex-husband as Meri. Plus, Janelle also feared Kody didn't have a solution to pay off the mortgage. And she informed Meri that it was due in a few months when they filmed this Sister Wives scene. So, Meri seemed skeptical that Kody would neglect to give her and Janelle their fair share if they sold the land. Still, Janelle wasn't so sure. But Janelle also gave Meri some information that seemed to stun her. It also surprised some of the Sister Wives viewers. Sister Wives, Janelle says her pockets were always empty. During one of the Sister Wives scenes, Meri turns to Janelle and asks if she has her back. Janelle answered the question by saying she would watch out for her best interest. But what came up next seemed to shock Meri. While Janelle would advocate for her co-wife to get her fair share, she could only advocate. This is when Meri Brown learns that despite popular belief, Janelle does not have hands on the family money, and she never did. She tells her co-wife that she did nothing more than bookkeeping. So, the second wife made this trip to the first wife's house to inform her of what they face in a few months. Unless Kody Brown pays off Coyote Pass, they could lose the property, along with a substantial amount of money they already sunk into owning the land. Meri Brown came up with the idea that they could all chip in the money to pay off the mortgage. But it seems Janelle Brown is under the impression Kody has nothing to contribute. She had already asked Kody to buy her out in another Sister Wives scene. And it sounds like that is the direction the second wife is more interested in. So, Janelle Brown informed Meri that she was worried about losing money. Plus, she enlightened the first wife that she didn't have, or never did have, control of the family's money. It seems Meri banked on Janelle's fairness, but now knows it's Kody and Robyn Brown she's up against. So, Meri seemed to shock Janelle with the level of trust she demonstrated in the man with ringlets. She didn't act a bit concerned that the patriarch of the Sister Wives would cheat her out of money owed to her. Yet, Janelle Brown saw it another way and is considering protecting her interests via a lawyer. She divulged some shocking info about never having control of the family money. Not only Meri, but most of the Sister Wives family assumed she was in control. So, the viewers have more of this to look forward to as the TLC series rolls out the rest of season 19. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown weighed in with her thoughts about David Woolley, so because of this, many fans give him the benefit of the doubt even with concerns they have after watching him on this season of the TLC series. Since fans consider Janelle the voice of reason in this show, her seal of approval carries a lot of weight. But the topic of David Woolley buzzes online today. So, while Janelle gives him a thumbs up, fans wonder if they are missing something, as some of his antics bring up concerns. Sister Wives, Janelle Brown likes David Woolley. In this season of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown likes Christine Brown's new boyfriend, David Woolley. The two aren't married yet as season 19 rolls along. In real time, Christine and Janelle shared many nice posts about the father of 8. That continued all through the courtship and marriage. When Christine told David Woolley all about herself, she listed Janelle as a contingency to their relationship. She told her future husband, David, that Janelle Brown was part of her package deal. But David was just fine with that. Staying true to his word, David smiles in photos taken on vacations with Christine and Janelle. So, Janelle seems to have an open-door policy in Christine and David's life today. In a recent interview, the married David lets fans know he is crazy about Janelle Brown. David jabs at Kody Brown. With Sister Wives season 19 rolling along, we get to watch how Christine and David operate as they plan their wedding. So far, Everything Sister Wives fans see in real-time posts and interviews seems to indicate David Woolley is a good guy. But it is what they see on the TV screen, before their marriage that confuses many. They wonder what David Woolley expected out of a relationship with an ex-polygamous reality star. Some fans suggest he liked the Sister Wives cameras, making him a household name. So, they wondered if the fame was enticing to him. Fans think it is fine for Christine to slam Kody Brown. After all, he said some awful things about her in front of the Sister Wives cameras. But when David takes on the topic of Kody with a sarcastic jab, some fans say it's not a good look for him. In a recent interview, David was asked what the first question he would throw out to Kody if they ever sat down for a chat. He said, "Get rid of the hair." Which wasn't a question but a jab. He has also joined Christine in a few jabbing posts online. One of their Sister Wives stars' posts made fun of the taco-eating insult that Kody went public with. Another post made fun of Kody Brown with Skittles and beer. Again, fans get it for Christine, but some think the new husband probably shouldn't go there. Sister Wives, is Janelle right? David Woolley did a few things that might raise an eyebrow or two so far in the series. But the overall consensus by fans online seemed to get better each time he showed up in an episode. Still, some fans suggest that he shouldn't be so vocal about Kody Brown. They think he should leave it for Christine to do if she feels the need. But as they watch David take the teasing from Christine's kids, a picture of a good sport starts to materialize. Then they see the cameras zoom in to catch any little cringe or disapproval he may express, but they don't see any. He's all smiles. What they do see is someone who appears genuine, especially in his love for his wife. So, it looks like Janelle Brown's thoughts on David Woolley were spot on. As many Sister Wives fans see him as a great guy today, even on the TLC series. Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown meets David Woolley for the first time, and Robyn Brown plays a bigger part in this than her now monogamous husband did on next week's episode of the TLC series. Or at least that's how Kody sees it during their very first face-to-face meeting with Christine Brown's new man. Robyn even commented, "Awesome," after something David said, which may have ruffled her husband's feathers a bit. The previews indicate this meeting was awkward at best. Kody jumped in and lightly grilled David. The first question the father of 18 tossed to his ex and her new beau concerned their dating history. David noticed the man with the ringlets was red in the face when another topic seemed to rattle him. Then the rest of the day seemed to cause friction for Papa Brown. Sister Wives. Kody Brown becomes inquisitive when meeting David Woolley. Sister Wives star Christine Brown's past and future collided when Kody Brown met David Woolley for the first time. And it sounds as if the ex-husband became protective of his territory, despite what little he had left with Christine's family. Kody Brown's inquisitive mind kicked in when he came face to face with Christine and her new guy. One of the first things he asked the new couple was how long have they been dating. Before David Woolley could answer, Christine offered, a month and a half, as an answer to her ex. But when Kody asked David if he had seen the kids, meaning Christine's children, he didn't seem too thrilled with the answer. The reply to this question seemed to get under the Sister Wives patriarch's skin. David too close for Kody's comfort. Christine informed her ex-husband that David Woolley met all her offspring. Then Mykelti Brown Padron stirred the pot a bit with what she added about her mom's then-boyfriend. She told her dad that David even babysat her kids all by himself, so the ladies could get pedicures. Kody's comeback was, "Wow." This new boyfriend explained that he has a large family with 8 kids and 10 grandkids, so he's used to being around children. Robyn Brown thought David's info was awesome, but an uneasiness seemed to take over Kody. The previews suggest Kody's low comfort level stemmed from David being so close to his kids already. David later described his chat with the Sister Wives' husband. In a confessional, he said, "The first thing Kody said was, 'I heard you held my grandkids.'" That's when Mykelti chimed in to tell her dad that her mom's new guy babysat her kids. David Woolley noticed Kody became red in the face. But what Kody noticed about his ex's new boyfriend was how he looked at Robyn Brown. Sister Wives. Eyes on Robyn Brown. The Sister Wives patriarch's turn to talk about his impression of David Woolley was an eye-opener. Kody said, What was interesting is David made more eye contact with Robyn and talked to Robyn way more than me. So, was this a twinge of jealousy seeping through on Papa Brown's part? Considering that one of Christine's biggest complaints about her past marriage was that Robyn got all of Kody's attention, this observation seemed awkward. But Sister Wives fans suggest these scenes show a jealous Kody Brown. His biggest worry seems to be David Woolley moving in on his grandpa territory. But it also seems Kody felt slighted by David sharing more eye contact with Robyn than him. So, tune in Sunday night and see what Kody witnessed. Maybe David Woolley talked to Robyn Brown more than he did to Kody Brown, as he suggested. Or it is possibly, as some fans suggest, the once patriarch of a polygamous family showed his jealousy a bit on the next episode of the TLC series. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.